What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Everybody, how are we doing today? Who is in the chat? Who is here today? Like, share, subscribe. Turn on all of your notifications. Jay in the building. Brandy, Dante, Harry, Tina, Key of Cali. Bengals fan here. We suck, but I enjoy. Listen, man, why you gotta say all that? I was gonna read everything you was gonna say, but then you had to say that. But happy you're here. Dante, happy birthday. Hold on, whose birthday is it? Did I miss my birthday? Whose birthday is it? Oh, Tina, your husband turns 59 today. Happy birthday to your husband, Tina. AAA in the building. Dog check. I got you.
Dog check.
Harry Williams. We won't see Sanders unless he gets fired. Moment of Zed. What up? Nia. What up? Steve. How are you doing? If you see behind me here, we now have our new board of emotions behind me. As you can see here, our donation goal is at the top of our board of emotions. And our board of emotions is going to feature my emotions, of course, and whoever is the top donator of the stream, their emotions are going to go on the board as well during the stream. So our board of emotions is now part of the stream, ladies and gentlemen.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Big Dollar C, thank you for the $20 donation, getting us started. Greatly appreciated.
Acknowledge me.
Shane said, Tribal Chief. Tina, how are you doing? Sean, big fan here in Syracuse. Skinner, what up? Django said, you're here for the dumpster fire? Dumpster fire? All right, Big Dollar C, $20. You are the top. What do you have an emotion right now, Big Dollar C? Do you have an emotion that you have right now? Cynthia, that's right, Cynthia. Y'all keep changing y'all's YouTube names. I only have, my memory only can go, so far back. The capacity of my memory. John, how are you doing? How are you doing? As we wait, indifference is your emotion. Your emotion right now is indifference. That is, all right, let me get up for right that one. Indifference. Big Dollar C. Indifference. Big Dollar. Indifference. That's an E, by the way. That's an E. That is indifference, Big Dollar. And then Django, okay. You are emotional people. I just wrote down a word. Django said, wait a minute. Hold my beer. $100 grenade at Django. Big Dollar. Well, wait a minute. Your emotion lasted for about 2 seconds. All right, Big Dollar. Sorry. Your emotion doesn't matter anymore. I'm playing, Big Dollar C. I love you, brother. I love you, big brother. But Django is emotionally disconnected. Thank you for the $100 grenade in the chat.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
God.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
What's up with the whack dirty car commercial that Grossi made trying to tell Browns fans not to boo Dylan Gabriel because he's not their favorite player? Didn't see it. YouTube did it. Won't let you change it back. YouTube did what? What did I miss? Django. My guy. Django. But emotionally disconnected. There we we go for Django. All right. We're about to start, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think I'm going to need a bigger board. I don't think anybody's going to beat Django. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to start. Browns, Ravens. Greatly appreciate it. Dylan Sampson and Malachi Corley back for the return. Here we go. Da, 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 da. When the scoreboard gets up, I will have it on. Sampson's going to get to the 30-yard line. Browns are going to take over. Brown jerseys, orange pants. Here we go. Hit the like when you come in, ladies and gentlemen. Browns, Ravens, on your TV screen. CBS, 4:25 p.m. game. I don't want any more 4 o'clock games. Do you understand me? We have one next week. Crap. Here we go. Right to left. Gabriel. Shotgun. Takes the snap. Quick screen to Malachi Corley. He's going to get a yard on the play. Beautiful play. Gotta love it. 1 yard. I have the wrong picture up there. We are not playing the Jets. We are playing the Ravens. I will fix that picture. Give me a second. Yes, we got Thanksgiving soon. I will fix that picture. Give me a second. Wrong picture. Wrong picture. Gabriel, shotgun, 2nd and 8. Ball on the 32-yard line. Drops back, looking, fires, has a man. Complete to Jerry Jeudy. About 7 yards on the reception. 7 yards. Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy. With the catch. Good throw by Dylan Gabriel. See? Good throw. At home. He's hot. Pitcher changed. 3rd and 1. Right to left. Tommy Reese now calling plays. Second week calling plays. Ball on the 39-yard line. Gabriel under center. Give the Judkins. Judkins, he's going to be short, ladies and gentlemen. He is not going to get the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1 for the Browns. They're going to go 3 and out on their first possession. Holy crap. Holy crap. 4th and 1 for the Browns. They're going to stay out there. 4th and 1. Oh, this is big time, ladies and gentlemen. 4th and 1, ball on their own 39-yard line. Browns are going to go. They hand it off to Judkins, and he's going to get the first down. First down, Quinshon Judkins, but there's a flag on the play. Oh, Lord, what's the flag? Take the wheel. What's the flag? Come on. What is the flag? Illegal formation on Cleveland. 5-yard penalty. Cam Robinson. Oh. It's going to be 4th and 6. They're going to be forced to punt. So it is going to be a 3 and out. Borokes back to punt. Miami girl, $100 grenade. Holy macanoli. Borokes back to punt. Punt in the air. And caught at the 2-yard line. To the 10, 15. Down to the 21-yard line. Ravens will take over. All the way from my birthday is a Browns victory. Thank you, Miami girl, for the $100 donation.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
It would have been 4th and 6. That's why they didn't run it again. It would have been 4th and 6. Hit the like when you come in. Can we get to 100 likes, ladies and gentlemen? Can we get to 100 likes? It'll be greatly appreciated. 3 and out for the Browns. 4th and 1, illegal formation. They did get the first down. Then it made it 4th and 6. They were forced to punt. $100 grenade.
Here comes the money.
Miami girl.
Here we go.
8,
Money
9,
talk.
3,
Here comes
4.
the money.
You guys crushed it. You guys crushed the donation goal already. Already. What is going on? Crushed already. Miami girl. Do you have a current emotion? Since technically you are tied with Django for the highest donator, do you have an emotion after that first drive? Keep it clean. Pot of coffee. Michigan checking in for 12. Portia, how you doing? Press that like button, please. Come on, defense. Make believers of the Ravens. The scoreboard's on. What do you mean scoreboard? It says timeout. Oh, I got you. I see what you're saying. Hold on. Hold, please. I got you. That scoreboard. I thought you meant the field. I got you. Brown starting early with penalties. KS going to be mad. I mean, is he going to be mad? I got you. That scoreboard. I thought he meant the field. I got you. I got you. I've only been saying it for 5 minutes. Only 5? Why not 6? 0-0, 12:36, ladies and gentlemen. Miles very hungry. He will feast. Is the Cleveland game blacked out? Not for me. It's not blacked out. Fans running late for the game. Left to right, Lamar Jackson. Ball on the 21-yard line. Shotgun formation. Hand off to Derrick Henry. No, he keeps it. Read option. Scheswinger said, no, sir. Carson Scheswinger. Loss of a yard on the play. He could not get away from the outstanding rookie from UCLA. Are we going to get a dub today? I don't know, man. I don't know. Brandon, thank you for the $20 donation, my guy. Greatly appreciate it. I got 5 on it. Where is Mr. I got 5 on it, man? I haven't seen him all year. I hope he's okay. Left to right. Shotgun. Fires. Incomplete. Intended for Hopkins. It's going to be 3rd down and 10. 3rd down and 10 for the Baltimore Ravens. Denver and Orlando. If they put Shador in, will we win? They're not going to put Shador in unless there's some type of injury, and we don't want injuries. Left to right, Lamar Jackson, shotgun, ball on the 20-yard line, 21. Need to get to the 31-yard line. Lamar drops back, looking, fires, shovel pass. It's going to be complete, and they're going to get a 1st down, about 12 yards on the play. Shovel pass to Ali by Lamar Jackson. 1st down, Ravens. What up, Deshaun? We got to do better. Speech. Left to right. Lamar, under center. Ricard in motion. Toss. Mitchell on the run. He's going to get about 9 yards on the play. Nice little toss play by the Ravens. Listening at work. Thanks, my G. Appreciate you, Derek. Opening drive for the Ravens. They've got 2 first downs. 1 first down, I apologize. 2nd and 1. 9 yards on the run by Mitchell. Nice little toss play there. Carolina and Atlanta in overtime, if you care about Carolina or Atlanta. So they do give him a first down. It's going to be 1st and 10, not 2nd and 1. Cleveland gets draft picks all the time, and they do nothing with them. Now you might be on to something there. I can't say that you're wrong there. Here we go. Left to right, 1st and 10. Ball on the 45 of the Ravens. Lamar in the shotgun. Sends a man in motion. Drops back, looking, has time, fires over the middle. It's complete to Mark Andrews, looking for another first down by the Ravens. Most receiving yards by a Raven now goes to Mark Andrews. With that catch, sets a record, passing Derek Mason. Who remembers Derek Mason? Put their hand in the chat. 10 minutes left in the first quarter. Left to right, Lamar Jackson under center. Henry in the backfield. Hands off to Henry. Henry about 7 yards on the carry. To get Sanders in, all Haslam has to do is tell Kevin to play him. That's why I'm not blaming Kevin. Someone else must not think he's ready. Well, you don't want to do that either. Like, you don't want to be Jerry Jones, right? You don't want to go over your coach's head like Jerry Jones liked to do. 6 yards on the actual run by Henry, not 7. 2nd and 4, left to right, shotgun by Lamar. Henry flanked to his left. Ball on the Browns, 42-yard line. Henry up the middle, first down. Opening drive for the Ravens looking pretty good. Not good if you're a Browns fan. They're going right down the field. Derek Mason, ex-Titan. This was the first time in 4 years that we've had a first-round pick. That is true. We'll have 2 next year. We'll have 2. Uno, dos. Left to right, 1st and 10. Lamar Jackson takes the snap, looking, rolls right, time, slips, fires, gets to Henry out of the backfield. Henry breaks a tackle. He's going to get a first down. 12 yards on the play, and they're going right down the field. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the Browns' 18-yard line. This is looking too easy for the Baltimore Ravens. Okay, let's see. So 2, 4, 1, 7, 7, 3. Left to right, man in motion. Lamar, toss to Mitchell. Mitchell going left. And he's going to get nothing on. Well, he got a yard on the play. Campbell and Devin Bush force him out of bounds. 2nd down and 9 for the Ravens. Who's betting on the Browns? I'm so tired of all the negativity about our team. We aren't not great, but being a Debbie Downer isn't happening. Left to right, Lamar Jackson. Ball on the 17-yard line, 2nd and 9. They have to get to the 8 for a first down. Shotgun for Lamar Jackson. Mitchell goes in motion. Nobody in the backfield. Lamar drops back, looking, fires, has a man. Incomplete, looking for Isaiah Likely. Thank goodness he dropped it. He dove, couldn't get there. 3rd down and 9. Can we hold him to a field goal? Some more. Come on. There we go. Okay. Scoreboard now should be good. Left to right, Lamar on 3rd down, gets away from the pressure, and he's going to get a first down all the way down to the 4-yard line. Why? 1st down, Baltimore, 1st and goal. for the Ravens. What up, Steppa? Cynthia, my mom's good. Thank you for asking. I'm feeling good. Scoreboard is now up. Good to go. Left to right. Jackson under center. Hand off to Henry. Henry going up the middle. He's going to get about maybe 2 yards on the play. 2nd and goal for the Ravens. Opening drive. 6:15 left in the first quarter. The Ravens having their way with the Browns defense. Browns need 32 first-round picks. Last game, the Browns held Henry to 23 yards. He's got 15 rushing yards already, 12 receiving yards, 27 in total. Lamar Jackson drops back, looking for Andrews. Incomplete. 3rd and goal. Andrews wanted a flag. The ref said, I don't see anything but good defense on the play. 5:42 left in the first quarter. Delpit did have a little bit of face mask at the beginning, but what you don't see, you can't call. What up, the Happy Golf? How you feeling? What up, Poetically Pen? 3rd and goal, shotgun, ball on the 3-yard line. Ravens need a touchdown here. Browns need to hold them to 3. Lamar rolls right, looking. He's going to go down. Myles Garrett. First name, Myles. Last name, Garrett. Middle name, he has a whole bunch that we can make up. He likes dinosaurs. He loves Halloween. He's the best player on the team, Garrett. 4th and goal. Browns defense are going to tighten up in the red zone and hold them to a field goal attempt. Lamar rolled right. He had nothing there. Good coverage by the defense. Myles Garrett with a sack. Most consecutive seasons with 12-plus sacks. Myles Garrett now is the leader in NFL history with 6. Lawrence Taylor had 5. Let that sizzle and sink in. The kick is good. 3-0. Ravens lead over Browns. The scoreboard is now correct. I apologize. I do make mistakes, ladies and gentlemen. I am a one-man crew, okay? Sheesh. Myles the winner. His attitude's to win. Go Myles. Okay, Myles. All right. How we feeling, ladies and gentlemen? How are we feeling? We are at $240. Appreciate you guys. We are at We are at $240 right now on our goal. Miami girl didn't say if she had an emotion or not. Django is emotionally disconnected. I don't have an emotion right now, to be honest with you. I haven't seen enough to have an emotion. Our offense, it is what it is. Our defense did a good job holding them to 3, especially on scripted plays. Obviously, you would like a 3 and out, but getting the sack, holding them to 3. Now the defense needs to adjust. We got to see what our offense can do here. What can our offense do is the question, and that's what I want to know. Please. I'm feeling great. Nothing happened to DG. He's fine. Cheryl, you're right on time. You're the best one-man crew. Thank you, Daryl. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Let's see what our offense does here. Let's see. 15 plays, 72 yards, drive by the Ravens. It took up 7 minutes and 41 seconds. So obviously next drive, you kind of want to not let them score. Maybe get a 3 and out. That would be beautiful, but we'll see. We want the Browns to run more. They came out running. If it wasn't for the illegal formation, they would have had a first down. So we'll see what happens. Thank you. Hit the like button. Appreciate you. How many likes do we have so far? Let's see where we're at in the likes. We got 101 likes. Can we get to 200 likes? It would be greatly appreciated. Can we get to 200 likes? Ravens 3, Brown 0. Cheryl Coleman, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for that. Why was he? Probably was cold, I would assume. You know, he's not used to this cold weather. You got a feeling the Browns are going to win? All right. Corley takes the kick. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Down to the 33-yard line. Browns will take over. 1st and 10 on their 33-yard line. You would like it again, but they won't let you? Who's a loser? I said a lot of people there. Who's a loser? Here we go. Right to left. Judkins is the back. Gabriel in the pistol formation. He's going to hand the Judkins. Judkins up the middle. Judkins gets the first down. Judkins has about 12 yards on the carry. Quinshon Judkins, first down, Browns. I love it. Who said it was cold in Oregon? I said it's cold in Cleveland. That's why he has the coat on. I said he's not used to the cold. Here we go. Quinshon Judkins, very good run. 1st and 10. Right to left on your screen. Under center, Gabriel. He's going to hand the Judkins again. This time, he's trying to bounce outside. Quinshon Judkins going to get about 8 yards on the carry. He had nothing, absolutely nothing, and he made it into something. Let's go, Quinshon. Let's get it. All right. Right now, Quinshon Judkins, 7 yards on 1st down. Machiavelli, thank you for subscribing. Quinshon Judkins, 3 carries, 20 yards, 3:38 left in the first quarter. Ball on the Ravens, 47-yard line. Gabriel under center. You're going to hand the Judkins again. Judkins, he breaks another one to the 40, down to the 35-yard line. Quinshon Judkins, he is on one right now. Quinshon, first down, Browns. Let's go. 1st and 10 on the Baltimore 35-yard line. Letting the crowd know I am here. You can believe in me. It's cold in Oregon? Is it? Right to left, shotgun. Gabriel, rolling left, looking, fires. And how do you miss that throw? Incomplete for Sampson. They're booing already. Holy, after one incomplete. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Chat, they're booing already. One incompletion. Oh, Lord. They're booing already off one incompletion? It's packed, Harry. It's Cleveland. It's going to be packed. It's cold and wet in Oregon? Didn't know. That's good to know. I didn't know that. Thank you. Hand off to Sampson. Sampson going left. Sampson breaks a tackle. Dylan Sampson said, let me get in on this fun. We can't pass, but we can run. That's a bar. And it rhymed. Bar. It rhymed. Right on the board. Let's go. Let's go. Dylan Sampson. First down. Writing a lot today. Yeah, AAA booing in the chat. Come on, chat. You got to cheer your quarterback. Here we go. CBS ain't making it no better, man. Right to left. Pistol formation. Hand off to Judkins. Judkins in this running game is carrying the drive, ladies and gentlemen. First down, 2nd down, and 8 on the Baltimore 14-yard line. 1:55 left in the first quarter. Second drive for Cleveland. It's literally been the run game. Quinshon Judkins show with a teeny bit of Dylan Sampson. Right to left. Dylan Gabriel. Shotgun. Ball on the 14. They got to get to the 7 for a first down. Dylan making some changes. 5 on the play clock. Takes the snap. Hand to Judkins was the change. What a change. 2 yards on the carry. Skiddy bars. How has he missed it? It was 5 yards at most. I guess they saw the commercial and are showing T. Grossi. He doesn't tell the dog pound what to do. DG, a quarterback that won't and can't grow. Can quarterbacks grow at this time in their life? I don't know. Right to left, forward to back, 3rd and 7. Now they have to pass. 3 receivers to the top of the screen. Gabriel looking, time, fires, over the middle. Why that throw? It's literally a 2-yard throw. What is that going to get you? A 2-yard pass to Harold Fannin Jr. Browns will be forced to kick a field goal. To the life of me, to the life of the breath in my lungs, why are we throwing a 2-yard drag? What is that? That's okay. 4th and 4, chance to tie the game. I am not going to lose my mind. It is okay. It is okay. Andre Schmidt, the kick is up. It's good. 3-3. The Reza Walker, do you have your notebook and pen? I don't need a pen. You know why? I have my board of emotions behind me. I don't need a pen anymore. That's all he can see. I have my board of emotions. If I need to write my emotions, I can just write it down now. I don't need a notebook. I can write it down here. We have we already beat our goal, as you can see on the board and on the screen. So yes, we don't need a notebook. I'm just going to write it down behind me. But right now, I am okay. I am not going to lose my mind, okay? But what I don't understand, chat, we're at a commercial break. What I don't understand is you, as, you know, if you, listen, I'm going to have to get up and illustrate the stupidity that we're, so you know, you got to get here, right? So say the line is here for the first down. Like this is your line. You see the line here I just drew? That's the line for the first down. And you throw the route to your receiver, and he goes here. Like, what are we doing? You can't see that line. Anyway, the receiver ran like a little 2-yard route. It makes no sense. I'm going to throw up in a Dixie cup. What are we doing? I'm sorry. We're at school. I don't understand why run the route shorter than the first down. Loving the board of emotions. 12 would have made a TD. I'm just saying, chat. I'm saying, you know, I don't know. You know? Chat. Rant, crash out. The board's a nice touch. You need a headset microphone so you can move around. Oh man, you know, I might have to invest in a mobile microphone. Corey with the X and O's. You love the board. It's the board of emotions, ladies and gentlemen. The board of emotions. How to meet the donation goal when you just got here? Listen, Nate the Great. They said, you know what? Got a couple $100 grenades in there, you know? And they were like, yo, we here. Miami Girl and Django were like, we here. Got some $20 donations. Hit that like button when you come in, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already. Can we get to 300 likes? Browns, Ravens, 3-3. Here we go. Tie game, second quarter, kickoff, 20, 25, 30. Oh, my God. Down to the 35-yard line. Finally, they get a tackle. Holy crap. If we only had a running back who consistently get chunks of yards, we do. Judkins. Or were you saying you miss Nick Chubb? You watch every good team in the situation and their shortest route is at the line to gain, not 4 yards short of it. Can I get a dog check? You sure can.
Dog check!
My beautiful wife, Michelle, who has become a Browns fan for some reason. We love you here in Springfield, Missouri. Judkins will have 2 touchdowns today. Thank you, Michelle and Nate White Music, for being Browns fans. I will try my best to keep you entertained. Jackson drops back, fires, complete to Mark Andrews. He's going to get a first down. Ronnie Hickman with the tackle. We already said what he did to the mic. I don't know what you're talking about. Robert, Coy for head coach, member 43 months. Greatly appreciated.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Right to left. Lamar Jackson, under center. Zay Flowers in motion. Toss to Mitchell. 1st and 10. He's going to get about 3 yards on the carry. Carson Sessringer with the tackle. Brandy, 36 months, member.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
I can write down the bets of people. You know? Discrimination? Who? Those that know. I know what you're talking about. I did nothing to a mic. Handoff, Henry, up the middle, down to about the 49-yard line of Cleveland. It's going to be 3rd down and 6. They're going to put it at midfield. Big 3rd down for the Browns here. 13-20 and ticking in the 2nd quarter. They need to get off the field. 3rd and 6. Get off the field. Get the ball back to your offense. Big down here. 13 minutes and counting in the half. Shotgun. Likely in motion. Lamar in the shotgun. Flank to his right. Ali is the back. Lamar looking. Under pressure. Fires. Incomplete. Looking for DeAndre Hopkins. Miles Harden on the coverage. Browns defense forced the punt. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Good job by the Browns defense there. He had to step up in the pocket. Throw was behind the receiver. DeAndre Hopkins. Not a good throw at all. Browns forced a punt. Let's go, Miles. We loving it. Punt in the air. And oh, no. Yes, goes in the end zone. Touchback. For some reason, AAA, I don't know why, my Focusrite just stopped syncing the Bluetooth headphones. I don't know why it doesn't sync with it. I have to figure it out. It gets to the point where my patience makes me want to throw something, but it just doesn't sync, and I don't know why. I'll have to figure out. But yeah, I miss wearing them because I am very limited with a wired headphone. But no, they didn't crap out. But it's not syncing with the Focusrite for some reason. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I tried it again today, and it wasn't working. Now give the ball back to the Ravens. Good defense. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, how are we feeling? It's a tie ball game. After all that, it's 3-3. We're in good shape. We are in good shape. Okay? We're in good shape. It's a tie ball game. Our offense isn't doing anything in the passing game. Tweak Pat, Casey, are you here? Tweak Pact has gave you a membership. Thank you, Tweak Pat. Appreciate you so much. There's no movement right now because there's a timeout. Casey is here. Casey, you are now a member. Thanks to Tweak Pat. Welcome. Welcome, Casey. Welcome to the show. We'll have to run for 300 yards to win. You now have emojis, Casey. The Browns have 10 yards passing so far. Dylan Gabriel is 3 for 4 with 10 yards. John, thank you for the $5 donation. Go Browns from South Carolina. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. Can we get to 250 likes? Gabriel rolls out, going left, fires, complete to Cedric Tillman. 18-yard pickup. Okay. Nice throw and catch. Gabriel rolling to his left on the run. Perfect throw to Cedric Tillman. Perfect catch by Cedric Tillman. Perfect play by the Browns. First down. Here we go. Hello from Dallas. Beautiful play by the Browns. Left to right, ball on the Browns' 40-yard line. They got to get to the 50 for a first down. Gabriel, hand off to Judkins. Judkins hitting the backfield. He's going to get nowhere. Second down. What, a receiver? I can't see the game in my area. They're making me watch the Chiefs. Who's winning that game between the Chiefs and the Broncos? That's going to be a good game. Stop what? What did I do? That was a good throw. I got to give credit when credit is due. That was a good throw. It was. That was a very good throw. Left to right, 2nd and 11. Oh, he lost a yard. I said he got nothing. Dagnabbit. Gabriel drops back, looking, and he's going to go down. Sack. Gabriel sacked on the play. Third down. So how long fans start to boo him? They already booed him earlier on an incomplete pass. He just got sacked here. Conklin just got shook out of his shoes. Vinoy with the sack. I don't know what Gabriel could have done there. Conklin has to be better there. He's got to be a little. He did have to stretch for it. I will give you that. But, okay, maybe not a perfect throw, but it was a good throw. He did have to stretch. He had to stretch for it. Maybe not perfection, but it was a good throw, especially for Dylan. It was a good throw. Maybe not perfection. Maybe not a Peyton Manning-like, but it was good. Third and long for the Browns. 3rd and 18. 3rd and 18. Conklin has to be better. Put in Zappy. That's a no, sir. That is incorrect. No, we don't want Zappy, okay? We don't want Dylan Zappy. You know, I'll put a sad face on that. No, we don't want Dylan Zappy, okay? No. We don't want that, all right? No. Booze in the chat. Broncos up 6-3. It's always 3rd and 18. Did he have to stretch away from the defender? No, he just had to stretch for the pass. What's happened to Conklin? He's always hurt. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, the ad's playing, but I see. Duh, what the heck? Let me see here. Let me look at the box score for you, chat. Box score. 4-5, Gabriel, 31 yards, 6.2 yards per pass. Judkins, 7 carries, 34 yards, about 5 yards a carry almost. And Dylan Sampson, 1 carry, 19 yards. Straight to the board of emotion? Heck no. We're at 190 likes. Can we get to 250 likes? If you haven't already, hit that like button. That's how you support the stream. If you're new to the stream, let me know. The Tribal Chief wants to talk to you if you are new to the stream. If you are new, let me know in the chat. If you are new, the tribal chief wants to talk to you. Here we go. 3rd and 18. Dylan Gabriel sends Corley in motion. Gabriel looking. Wide receiver screen to Corley. And he'll get to the 40-yard line. First down. I mean, not first down. Sorry. 4th down. Okay, listen. I understand. 3rd and 18 is hard to get. But can we at least try and throw it down the field? It is a concession that we're not going to get it. Hike screen. Like, we didn't even dress up the screen. We didn't drop back. Fair catch. He muffed it. Brown's ball. Muff punt. Let's go. Muffed punt. Let's go. My emotion went from pissed off to glorious. No Bobby Roode. Let's go. Yes, sir. Smiley face. That's how I feel right now. Let's get it. McKinley, you're new. Brandy, you're not new. AAA, you're not new. Stop it. McKinley, how you doing?
Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me.
The tribal chief acknowledges you. Who's wishing for poor play? What did I miss? Who's wishing for poor play? At least it's not an injury. Left to right, ball on the 6-yard line. They stopped the play. What are you doing, ref? Why are you in the middle of the play? What are you doing? What? A substitution rule? What are we doing? What? A substitution rule? Man, oh, the field. My bad, chat. Look, I'm so happy we got a punt. My bad. 1st and goal for the Browns. A substitution rule. What are we doing? Okay, no penalty on the play. 1st and goal, ball on the 6-yard line. Tillman in motion. Gabriel under center. Hand off to Judkins. Judkins going up the middle. Judkins fighting. Down to the 2-yard line. 2-yard line. Second and goal. 9:55 left in the half. Browns tie game here. We love Corey. Thank you. Left to right. Ball on the 3. 2nd and goal. Judkins is the back. Tillman split out wide. They're going to give the Judkins again, and it's 8 up. It is 8 up again. The Ravens are ready for the run. They're like, no, you're going to have to throw the ball today. Throw. 3rd and goal. What up, Sean B?
Acknowledge me.
Third and goal, ball on the 6-yard line. DG in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the top. Fannin, Judy, and Tillman. Njoku lined up at tight end. Judkins is the back. DG drops back, looking, has time. He's going to use his legs, fires in the end zone, incomplete. Looking for Jerry Judy. Martin with the defense on the play. And the Browns get a golden opportunity to score a touchdown, and they can't do it. Dylan Gabriel rolls to his left, fires it, and it's incomplete. Good defense on the play. They'll be forced to go for a field goal. You got to get a touchdown there, chat. You got to get a touchdown. It's good. Don't let it get to you, Stewart. Don't let it get to you, Stewart. DG stinks. He stinks. I thought that was a good defensive play on that one. I would have liked not to run it 2 times in a row, or at least dress up the run a little bit. Like, it was so predictable. My smiley face is gone. It's gone. The field is the field not updating? It's not. Oh my God. Well, it's nothing I can do about that, chat. I can't do nothing with the field not updating. Yeah. That's nothing I can fix. That's on the website. I can't go in there and fix the field like myself, unfortunately. I can't fix that. For some reason right now, Yahoo is just not updating the Browns game. They said, we're not updating you. They update the score, though, but they didn't update the field. So I can't fix that, unfortunately. So I don't know. I can't do that. I can't fix it, unfortunately. What I can do. Can Zach Zenter or Ken Whippler try and play tackle instead of Levinston? I don't know. Ravens are going to start scoring touchdowns. You might be right. You might be right. You have to score when you are giving chances like that. Like, you cannot settle for a field goal there. That hurts. Cam Robinson's injured. Defense only going to do so much. That is true. Man, the Browns are so bad. They're not even showing that game. Okay. Six plays in the red zone for a total of 4 yards. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, chat. Kickoff, 5, 10, 20, 25, down to the 27-yard line. That's crazy. 6 plays, 4 yards. Larry, thank you for subscribing. Greatly appreciate it. My guy. Here we go. Right to left. Lamar under center. Play action pass. Looking. He's going to go down. Myles Garrett with the sack. Number 2. Loss of 9 yards. Myles Garrett. 13 sacks. What more? What more do you want Myles Garrett to do? 13 sacks on the year. 2 today. I said he was going to have 2 sacks today. I mean, what else can I do, chat? What else can I do, chat? If DG was a mediocre QB, we'd be 7-3 or 4 right now. The defense would get us deep in the playoffs. Facts. Here we go. Right to left. 2nd and 19. Not Myles Garrett. Lamar Jackson throws it. Intercepted. Run back, Devin Bush. You got to score. Run, Devin. Run. Run. Touchdown, Browns. Let's go. Touchdown, Devin Bush. Let's go, chat.
Dog check! Dog check! Dog check!
The ball tipped off the hands of Mitchell into the hands of Devin Bush, and Devin Bush knew if I don't score a touchdown, we're not scoring. And he got in the end zone. The extra point is good. 13-3 Browns. Holy crap, chat. We are up by 10 points, and the offense has done absolutely nothing. Let's go, chat. The team has to win without Dylan is crazy. Defense is tied with our offense with 6 points. Let's go. What a run. Go D. Pick 6. I'm loving this. Training. Where's the train? Browns defense always scores more than Dylan and Gabriel. Defense, Browns, 7-6 offense. Thank God for the defense. Ooh, yeah. Let's go. Devin Bush caught the pass, ran all the way around, did a little squiggly here, came back up to the end zone, equals a touchdown. And that's what you want, ladies and gentlemen. Touchdown. I don't have the technology, but I will squiggle it around. Let's go. Listen to what I tell y'all. We got a Super Bowl defense, and they pop Warner QB. I told you, chat, Browns will never let me down on my birthday. Let's go. See, this is where it's going to come to, down to DG. Put 12 in his playoffs. We're going to lose 45-13. There's no way in a gerbils world of macaroni and cheese the Browns defense is giving up 45 points. Straight to the emotion board, excited. He's rated 50 out of 32 quarterbacks. Wow. Bound to win one. Okay, whoa. Okay. We're getting a little ahead of ourselves. We're getting a little ahead of ourselves now. We're only up 10. Let's take it 1 quarter at a time. 1 quarter at a time. If I had to say I had one emotion right now, it's cautious. I am cautious right now. Okay? I'm very cautious. All right? Let me erase that squiggly. I am very cautious right now, ladies and gentlemen. And the reason why is because my heart has been broken before. So I am cautious right now, okay? That's terrible. That's terrible. I am very cautious right now, all right? Cautious. Very, very cautious. I swear Corey has a B-day once a month. I have a B-day once a month. Huh? Here we go. Mitchell down to the 40-yard line. Who has I have a birthday every month? Lamar Jackson. They're showing the interception again. Tip off of Mitchell. Devin Bush. He could be our second best receiver on the team because he caught the ball into the end zone. Touchdown. Will win the game and make the playoffs? Okay. All right. All right, Laser. Here we go. Baltimore in a 3-game winning streak. Handoff to Henry. Henry running mad. Oh, my goodness. 9 yards. Tackled by Ronnie Hickman. Big run by Henry there. Right up the middle. Hickman with a nice tackle. They give to Henry again. Henry. First down. Bench Lamar. What? I felt cautious wrong? CAU. Where did I put? Where did I put? This is Lamar. Let him go to the toilet at half. Now, we don't want that. He comes back as Superman. 32 yards today already for Derrick Henry. First down and 10. Ball on the Browns' 49-yard line. Play action pass. Lamar drops back, fires. Has a man wide open. Zay Flowers. Get him. Zay Flowers down to the 3-yard line. Denzel Ward saves a touchdown. It just like that. They're to the 3-yard line. What a play. Lamar has come out kind of mad this drive. They're not happy. Hand off to Henry. Nothing. Myles Garrett with the tackle. 2 sacks and a Derrick Henry tackle. Hope DG's taking notes. Big tackle by Myles on the play. 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line. Make it to 6. The field's not up. My bad, y'all. My bad. Field's not even up. Here we go. Ball on the 6. Mitchell goes in motion. Lamar in the backfield. Hand off to Mitchell. Mitchell fights to the 2-yard line. Big 3rd down here. Big 3rd down. Can the Browns hold them to a field goal, or is it 2-down territory for the Ravens? Is it 2-down territory? Oh, boy. What did you miss? You missed greatness by our defense, but now their backs are against the wall. 3rd and goal. Ball on the 3. Lamar in the shotgun. That's a false start. That's a false. Okay. That flag's late. It's against us? Half a distance to the goal. Offside. Come on, man. Malik Collins with the offside penalty. Now they're at the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal. Derrick Henry back in the game. Lamar in the shotgun. Hopkins and Tyson Campbell one-on-one at the bottom of your screen. 4 on the play clock. 4:20 left in the half. He's going to score. Touchdown Ravens. Derrick Henry. What an answer by the Ravens. What an answer. Interception. They come right down the field, and they said, okay, our offense can score touchdowns. We're going to go score a touchdown and put the pressure right back on you. 13-9, pending an extra point. 113th career rushing touchdown for Derrick Henry. This extra point will make it 13-10. And Baltimore has the momentum back. 13-10. Browns up 3. Baltimore with a quick answer. Dylan's the quarterback. That's okay. Call the game right. You see it. What does that even mean? What does that mean? Call the game right. You see it. What does that mean? Ravens, here we go. We kind of gave them the TD. AAA with the $20 donation. Greatly appreciated, my guy. First, I got to hit the love button here. Cheers to the best play-by-play channel on YouTube. Tell your friends, hit the like button, comment. Do all you can to support Corey and the Dog Chick channel. Do all you can to support the best play-by-play, period. Appreciate you, AAA. Thank you so much. You know, AAA, I appreciate the kind words, man. You've been down since like day one, man. Thank you so much. Patreon, YouTube member. Thank you. Appreciate you. Missed coverage and penalties. Can we get to 300 likes, ladies and gentlemen? It would be greatly appreciated if we can get to 300 likes. Can we do it? Do you think the Ravens are going to let Cleveland beat them? No. What's my Cash App? It's funny you asked. I can put it for you. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. I can tell you. I can pin it to the chat. Stephanie, give me a second. I can pin it to the chat. Dun, dun, dun. Well, if I can figure it out. Where is that? Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'll pin it to the chat, Stephanie. I gotcha. I gotcha. Cash App pinned to the chat, ladies and gentlemen. As we wait on the commercial break. Browns up by 3. Listen, now, I know we don't believe this, but the Browns just have to answer on offense. We are okay. We are okay. The Browns just have to answer on offense. That's it. I know I'm asking for a lot, right? But that's all they have to do. Here we go. Sampson, 15, 20, 25. Spinaroonie, down to the 30-yard line. Browns take over. Best pod on YouTube show. Appreciate you. Now, only if we can start winning. It'd be even better. Thank you, TR22223. This is one of, if not the best play-by-play Browns channel I have stumbled upon. Thank you, my good friend. Left to right, DG in the Browns offense at the 30-yard line. Judkins the back, Gabriel under center. Tillman to the bottom of your screen. Isaiah Bond to the top. Hand off to Judkins going left. Judkins gets about maybe 4 yards on the carry. 2nd down and 6 for the Cleveland Browns. Appreciate you, D-Lady. Thank you, thank you, M. Parker. We're still up, chat. Hasn't been the case all year. 3:40 left and ticking. Browns up by 3. Gabriel under center. 2nd and 6. 3:30 and ticking in the half. Judkins gets the carry. Up the middle. Listen, chat. I'm going to keep it real. You're going to have to throw the darn football. Okay? You're going to have to. I know we say run the ball, Kevin. Don't take it literally, Kevin. Like run the ball every play. You've got to throw the ball sometimes. Take the pamper off of Dylan. Defenses are going to be like, fine. 87 in the box. 3rd and 5. Shotgun. Dylan Gabriel. Harold Fannin in the slot. Isaiah Bond split out wide. Ford is your running back. Njoku. Tight end blocking. Gabriel looking. Gets away from the pressure. Dylan Gabriel's going to get 1 yard. Tackled out of bounds. And no flag. Maybe got a yard. They're going to have to punt. I'm sorry. And I said Kevin. Right now, Kevin's not calling plays. So I can't do that. That is wrong of me. Tommy, take the pamper off Dylan. I am sorry. I can't say that. The only way we win games is if Shador and the comment left. Shador comes in after halftime. Wouldn't be the greatest. Browns come running out with 12 leading the way. Too bad that won't happen. 4th and 4. Browns are going to force the punt after the 2-minute warning. After the commercial break, Browns 13, Ravens 10 on CBS. This game is brought to you by, I don't know what commercial this is, or I would tell you, but I don't know. Brought to you by Wells Fargo. Do you need good credit card? Get Wells Fargo. Buy now, pay later. Wells Fargo, where credit goes far. Sign me up, Wells. Put me in the game. It's still Kevin. Yes, it is Kevin's plays, but Tommy's calling them. So Tommy can take the pamper off. Kevin's plays don't say run, pray, run, pray, and run again. Pass the ball, man. Good Lord. And you know what? I know Kevin has passes because I've been seeing this forever. He has a sheet of plays that are all 5 wide. Use them. Oh, my God. Lord, help me. Lord, help me. The markers. Come on, marker. Marker, what are we doing here? Marker, what are we doing? Me. I said, me, this marker's going to fight. Me. Lord, help me. Our defense is tired of carrying the game. You need to get some sponsors for yourself. Lots of self-employed people watching. Listen, you think I don't want sponsors? I want them. Listen, I'll take any kind of sponsor. Listen, I will sponsor a gerbil. All right? Brought to you by gerbils. The greatest pet in the world, gerbils. Oh, man. Woo, I love the chat, man. I love the chat. Y'all make this interesting. You think Dylan wears Huggies? Love the board. Fruit roll-up time for Corey. We used to hate 5 wide. Now we're begging for it. Right, AAA. I'm begging for it. Please. I'm going to need a bigger whiteboard. Oh, shoot. You're right. I got to fix the goal. Thank you. Here comes the punt. Punt in the air. Flag. Offside. First down, Browns. First down. Ooh, yeah. First down. First down. Oh, Cash App. Parnitha, thank you for the $5 Cash App. Greatly appreciated. Stephanie, thank you for the $10 Cash App. Thank you so much for your donations. Thank you.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Thank you, Parnitha and Stephanie, for your Cash App donations. We have an offsides on the Baltimore Ravens. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down for the Browns. Members, put your flags in the chat. Let's go. We up. Special teams for the Ravens looked like the special teams for the Browns last week. Dylan Gabriel in the shotgun. Junkins flanked to his left. Malachi Corley goes in motion. Dylan looking, fires, has a man over the seam. It's Cedric Tillman, first down. Browns, nice play design there by Tommy Reese. Fake the screen, throws a slant to Cedric Tillman. Cedric Tillman, rumble, young man, rumble all the way to the Baltimore 33-yard line. 26 yards on the play. Longest pass play of the game for the Browns. Here we go, Browns. 5 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun. Nobody in the backfield. Looking, fires, complete to Jerry Jeudy. Maybe 5 yards on the play. Second down. Beautiful play. Timeout called by the Ravens. 109 left in. Shoot. Stupid ad. Oh, Lord. There we go. Gotta watch the ads. Gotta watch the ads. Gotta watch the ads. You don't want YouTube to get you. Oh, is that an ad of bacon? Take that bid down. All right. We're at commercial. Progressive commercial. He jumped to make that one. He did have to jump. That was about, what was that Jeudy play? 5 yards. That was a 5-yard catch for Jerry Jeudy. The one before that was 28 yards. DG and BB gun formation. BB gun? BB gun? 2nd and 5. 112 left in the half. Hungry for spam now? It was 26 yards. Yeah, 28 actually. Left to right, shotgun, fanning in motion. Gabriel, handoff. Gabriel with the read option, and he gets 8 up. Did he fumble? Oh, crap. Didn't matter. It went out of bounds. They ate that read option up. He gets nothing on the play. 3rd down for the Browns. My goodness. Ooh. I'm glad that ball went out of bounds because they did strip him, but I think they laid the play dead, so it didn't matter. .106 left in the half. 3rd and 5 for the Browns. Baltimore called another timeout. Trying to get the ball back. Can Dylan Gabriel, can he convert a key 3rd down? If he does, Ravens will not get the ball back this half. That'll be big for the Browns. Here we go. Left to right. Shotgun. Sampson's the back. 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen. Jeudy goes in motion. Gabriel looking, has time, fires. Terrible throw. What in the world was that? And more Boo Birds. Incomplete pass. He had the man open. Fans booing on the incompletion. And CBS are instigators. Gabriel throws the incomplete pass looking for Harold Fannin Jr., and as soon as he throws the incomplete pass, they show Shedeur Sanders. They are a piece of work, CBS is. Petty. Kick is up. It's good. Andre Schmidt makes it 16-10 Browns. What up, Angry Will? 11 likes from 300. Let's go. They're petty, Dwayne. Petty. Another freaking ad. You know what? ESPN, Yahoo. Y'all got to get y'all's freaking board fixed, bro. I can't be doing ESPN. All these ads they be showing. Let me see if it's fixed now. Nope. Yahoo just ain't working no more. That's crazy. And Fox ain't even showing the Browns game. Like, Fox like, nope. Heisha Smith. That's crazy. We might actually win. The fans were booing. They were booing. Yes, they were booing. Not the first time they booed today off a incompletion from Dylan Gabriel. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. All right. All right. Here we go. I got another field. Another field. Here we go, chat. Another field. All right. We're going to go with this. Thank you, Blessed, for subscribing. Last game, they said DG threw up a hot air balloon. Smash the like button. It's bad when your team is winning and the fans are booing. 0 for 6 on third downs. Is he 0 for 6 on third downs? Wow. Wow, C. White. What a stat. What a stat, C. White. 6 away from 300 likes. We got 821 in the building. 821. Can we get to 350 likes? Just hit the like button. Hit that thumb up. I will be so happy if we can get to 350 likes. I will be so happy. The Lord doesn't need to help me right now. Erase that. I will be so happy if we can get to 350 likes. That eraser sucks. I will be so happy if we can do it. I don't even need to write it down. My face will look like this. It will just be a big smiley face. Just like that if we can get to 350 likes. Please. I will be so happy. They keep giving him a rope, and he keeps wrapping it around his neck. If they want to judge Sanders' skills, start him in the second half. Kickoff down to the 35-yard line. We have the lead, and you can see if he can hold the lead. Browns will win this. We just play well against the Birds at home. The boos are overwhelming in the stadium. Oh, you're at the game. Okay, Angry Will. All right, Angry Will. Your eraser looks like DG. Sucks. Here we go. Right to left. Shotgun. Lamar Jackson takes the snap. Looking, fires, has a man. Complete the Zay Flowers. 250 was watching. Now look at me. Hey, man. We trying. We grinding here. I'm not a member on this account yet, but on D Ladies, man. All right, King Garrett. Oh, that's incomplete. That's incomplete. He didn't catch that. 2nd and 10. Good job, ref. Way to use your eyes. 49 seconds left in the half. Baltimore down 6. Browns up 6. One timeout for Baltimore. Right to left on your screen. Isaiah Likely in motion. Lamar Jackson drops back. Looking. Myles Garrett with his 3rd sack of the game. 1, 2, 3. Myles Garrett is the S. He's the Uso. He is the tribal chief. He is Myles Garrett. Sack number 3. What up? What else do you want him to do? He sacks quarterbacks. He makes graves in his backyard. He raises dinosaurs for fun. I don't know what else you want from Myles Garrett. He is the best defensive player in football. Go argue with a gerbil that's drinking Slim Fast. What does that even mean? I don't know. Let's go. Put your Myles Garrett sacks in, Myles Garrett emojis in.
Dog check! Dog check! Dog check!
Bench Gabriel, and I'll have hopes for the season. Thank you for the $2 donation. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Clark, thank you for subscribing. Here we go. 42 seconds left. Browns called a timeout, trying to get the ball back. 3rd and 12. Lamar, ball on the Ravens 32. They got to get to the Browns 44. Lamar drops back, looking, fires over the middle. Likely he's not going to get the first down. He's going to be 2 yards short. 4th down. There it is. Timeout Cleveland. Timeout Cleveland. He has dire wolves in his backyard. Mount leads the league in sacks as of now. He should. That would make 14 sacks for Myles Garrett as of right now. Sorry I wasn't here for the start of the stream. Was playing Rivals. How much I got to donate to get the emoji by my name? You have to become a member, JJ Smith. You can become a member for $2.99. Become a member, you get the emoji, my guy. Members have the emoji by their name. Here we go. Browns will get the ball back. Kick in the air. And kicks up at the 10. Gage Lavardian goes down. 26 seconds left. The Browns cannot push the ball 90 yards down the field in 16 seconds. There is no injury report for Gabriel. When you get your next paycheck. All right, man. Hey, no worries, man. You don't have to. I was just letting you know how you get the emoji. Miles got to get tired of carrying y'all. Hey, man, listen. I bet you he does. But this is what he signed up for. Jerome Ford gets the carry. So let me understand this. You called a timeout on defense to get the ball back, to run. You called a timeout to run the football. I don't care if we got it at the 10-yard line. Kneel. You like the field? You know what? Is it bad that I don't like us getting the ball back before a half? I can't see something going wrong. We just ran it. PWB, welcome to the family. Welcome.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Dog check.
Appreciate you. It says that you subscribed. Appreciate you. I can't tell if you subscribe unless I happen to look at the screen when it goes off and see it. But appreciate you subscribing. We're up 6. How are we feeling, chat? How are we feeling? We are up 6. I got to update the donation, first of all. I got to update the donation. Yeah, let me do that. Let me do that. Super Denise, how are you doing? $10 donation, my good friend Denise. How are you? Thank you for the donation. 700 in the chat, and then they left as soon as you put that. They said halftime. I'm out of here. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. We are now at $277. I appreciate all of you, every single one. Let me go ahead and update that right now. We're at 277. I disagree that he signed up to carry the offense. No, he signed up to know the team was going to be bad, not carry the offense. He knew we were going to be bad. He knew we weren't going to be great. I don't think he knew that they were going to take Dylan Gabriel in the third round. I don't think anybody knew that was going to happen. Not one fan, even the ones that take up for Dylan Gabriel, knew they were going to take Dylan Gabriel in the third round. You could have got Dylan Gabriel in the 7th round. But he did sign up knowing we're not going to be competing for a Super Bowl. Not one person in their mind, the biggest Brown fan in the history of fandom, thought this Browns team can actually win a Super Bowl this year and say it with a straight face or say it taking a lie detector test. They didn't think it was going to happen, but he still came back. So, unfortunately, he signed up for it. Now, he is, without a shadow of a doubt, proving why he's worth every single penny for what you paid for him. It's sad that our offense is so bad that we are wasting his greatness. Best stream on the tube. Thank you, my good friend Jeff. Thank you. This live is hands down one of the best live streams. You do a great job interacting with us. Thank you, Mr. Parker. Listen, I tried my best, man. And I say this all the time, and I really mean it. I will never be the biggest streamer on YouTube, whether it's Brown stuff or period in life. But I really believe that if somebody is watching you, you should make them feel part of the stream. It shouldn't feel like they're watching paint dry on a wall. That's just what I believe, and I try my best. I can't read every comment. That's impossible. But I do try to make, you should feel like you're part of something when you come into a stream. But thank you for the kind words. Old memories. Who used to eat Chef Boyardee pizza in a box as a kid? I still eat those. Pain to make, but I love them. Miles ain't going nowhere. He's happy being the face of a franchise. Feeling good, chat. A good birthday so far, but there's a chance the Browns will let me down. However, how small? How are we feeling so far? Are we confident that the Browns can hold on to win this football game, or do we think we ain't got a chance, even though we're technically winning by 6? Let me know. How are you feeling? Thank you for making the game fun for us, Corey. God bless your family and you. Thank you, Portia. Thank you for the kind words. I greatly appreciate you for being here. Feeling pretty good now? We got to believe. I always say in the beginning of the season, I hope we make it to the Super Bowl, but I'm happy if we win a game. That's what I like about you, Corey. Ravens finna come back. We're not going to let them beat us, but it's a good game so far. Best team win. All right, Jacob, Raven fan, got to respect it. Ravens fans should feel that way. If I was a Raven fan, I'd be like, their offense can't keep up. Their offense can't keep up, and eventually, we're going to take over. If I was a Ravens fan, that's how I would feel. One more touchdown, Browns winning. It's false hope, hopeful. The defense is giving us something to watch, so there's that. They are, Scott. KS going to coach it away. DG will put on his Superman cape and say, Bruce, what are you drinking? Because I want some. Put it in my cup. What are you drinking, Bruce? DG saves the day. In what? Marvel's Rivals? Is he playing a video game? Is he playing Tecmo Bowl? It says oh no. It says my stream. Cautious. Depends on if the defense gets tired like they usually do. Not optimistic. Look at the stats. Thanks for bringing the energy every week, Corey. Much appreciated. I love the Browns at least look like they showed up. It's not my birthday, Drew. It's not my birthday. No. OMG Tecmo. Who remembers the Tecmo Bowl? If you know, you know. Tecmo Bowl, Bo Jackson. That's all I got to say. What's Dylan's stats? Dylan Gabriel is 7 for 10 for 68 yards. Sacked one time. 6.8 yards per pass. That's his stats. It's not my B-Day, Drew. My birthday's May 20th. Almost 400 likes. Can we get the 400 likes, chat? Can we get the 400? 400. 400. It's Tina's birthday, not mine, Drew. Tina's the one that has the birthday, and she said the Browns are going to win on their birthday. On her birthday. It's going to happen. Yes, DG only has 68 yards. You remember that game? Your audio's cutting out? Is everybody else's audio okay? Mike's in and out. Uh-oh. Webster Slaughter, Kevin Mack. Is everybody else's audio okay? Yes, no, maybe so. Can't win with those stats. Have I had Casano's Pizza? If it's not here in Columbus, I haven't. I'm good. We're just getting started. Ain't nothing we can't work on in the coming weeks. If we lose, we lose. It is what it is, but we got next week to come back from it. Are you a Raven fan or a Brown fan? Because our offense sucks. There's not much more they can do for our offense, Jacob. Our offense stinks. Stream is good. No wonder why we vibe, Corey. You're a Taurus. Taurus, let's go. Are you assuring wearing that brown jersey? Dude, nope. Pretty proud of it, actually. That's why I'm wearing it. Why would I wear something I'm ashamed of? That makes no sense. Audio's fine. Stream's good. It's your husband's birthday. My bad, Tina. Your husband's birthday. Yep, Bruce Garrett's high. Okay, I'm not reading no more Bruce comments. I'm wasting my breath. It's a waste of breath. I only read comments that make sense. Bruce's comments is no longer getting read because he's obviously with Snoop Dogg. The Eagles are about the same as the Browns. Can't understand the losses. The Eagles are about the same. What? What does that mean? The Eagles are Super Bowl champs, and they're like, ain't they 6-2? That doesn't even make any sense. The Eagles are about the same as the Browns. I wish we were the Eagles. Please, God, let us be the Eagles. I would run around my house excited if we were the Eagles. Browns are going to win. Miles is on fire. I love Dylan and feel bad for him because his height is holding him back and he can't control that. Love him and believe he wants to be good, but just isn't the one. DG's being DG, not spectacular. He's missed some couple easy throws that got him booed. It's the same dink and dunk. He did have a nice pass to Tillman for 28 yards. But it's not about the stats. So, like, if you read his stats, 7 for 10, 68 yards, like, well, his stats aren't bad. But it's about the eye test. And it's the same old vanilla throw the ball short and pray something happens. There's no juice in this offense. If you just look at his stats, you go, oh, he's not bad. He's 7 for 10, 68 yards. I don't see what the big problem is. The problem is that you're not scared of this offense. You go on the field and you go, okay, let's stack the box to stop Quinshon Judkins. I am not scared of the passing game. It's too predictable. It's vanilla. It's boring. And that's the problem. Like, literally, if our defense didn't get a muffed punt and a touchdown, we're losing. That's the problem with the offense right now. And I don't see a fix anywhere. I don't even know where to start, to be honest. Corey, don't do that. What did I do? See, poetically, I talk so much. Don't do what? I forget what I said. Tours all day. Run, pass, punt. He cannot make the simplest throws. It's working so far. True, Lisa, it is working. We are winning. This is why KS likes DG. I was going to say Dylan has trouble throwing to his right, but he seems to have trouble throwing to his left and straight ahead. Dylan's depending on yards after the catch. They don't stretch the field. Vanilla is a flavor. People saying Dylan is athletic, but I don't see anything like Lamar where he's not scared to take hits, but he's avoiding them. Thank you, Sweetie T. The game can be played without Dylan. Just need running back and defense. Thank you for the $5 donation. Thank you. We are now at $286. Not $277. Here we go. Kick is up. Touchback. We smashed the goal. So we're just going to do that. And we're just going to put 286. We're at 286. 286. That's where we're at, ladies and gentlemen. We're at 286. Appreciate you so much. The defense scores more than the offense. We can't sleep on Lamar. If you're sleeping on Lamar, I'm going to need you to wake up. That's the last person you want to sleep on is Lamar Jackson. He scares me every time he steps on the field. Don't forget the interception. I didn't. I don't think. I just said our defense scored a touchdown. Right to left, shotgun. Lamar in the shotgun. Ball on the 35-yard line. Zay Flowers goes in motion. Hand off to Derrick Henry. Breaks a tackle. And gets about 9 yards on the carry. Let me get the field back up. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Los Angeles in the building. We are winning because of our defense. That's almost every game for the Browns. Myles Garrett has 3 sacks. I said he would have 2. He's already outdone my big dog of the game prediction. 2nd and 1. Ravens opening drive of the half. They're down 6 here. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Henry to his right. Zay Flowers goes in motion. Miles Harden follows in coverage. Hand off to Henry again. He is met by Mason Graham. Mason Graham, first-round pick for the Browns. Went to the worst college in the history of sports, but we won't hold that against him. What a play by Mason Graham. Isaiah McGuire also with the help. What a play. Oh, my God. Dylan Gabriel has a head injury. And I think Shedeur Sanders is going to play. Right to left, Lamar Jackson rolls to his right, looking, and he's going to go down again! Sack number 4 for Myles Garrett. 1, 2, 3, 4. Myles Garrett. Holy crap. 4 sacks for Myles Garrett. He is a machine. 4. My God. This dude is a monster. He can't be stopped. Kick caught at the 17-yard line. Lavardian gets to the 25-yard line. And Shedeur Sanders is on the field. Dylan Gabriel has a head injury. I don't know when he got injured. That's weird, but okay. Here we go. Shedeur Sanders will start the second half. Browns up by 6. Crowd cheers. Shotgun. Fanning in motion. Judkins to his right. They're going to hand. Nope. roll it. Shador, complete to Cedric Tillman. 4 yards on the reception. 2nd and 6. DG has a head injury. I don't know when he got hurt, how he got hurt, but Shador Sanders is in the game. If I get an update, I will tell you. First play of the half is a play action throw to Cedric Tillman for about 4 yards. 5 yards, I'm sorry. 2nd and 5. Left to right. Judkins in the backfield. Njoku goes in motion. Sanders under center. They're going to hand it to Judkins. Judkins going left, and he gets nothing on the play and a flag. The sound's going out. Holding on Cleveland. He's not hurt. Pray for Dylan. Who says my sound is going out? I don't know. I don't know. From the stream. I promise you, I will ban you immediately. Left to right, 2nd and 15. Shotgun. Shador looking, fires, complete to David Njoku. Maybe 6 yards on the carry. Better late than never. Just got off work, so Brownie's just in time for the sack number 4. Thank you, Jonathan, for the donation. Greatly appreciate it. Here we go. Brandon with a $100 donation. Man of his word. 3rd and 8. My goodness. Shador in the shotgun. They got to get to the 35 for a first down. They're going to bring a blitz. Here they come. He has to get rid of it, and he doesn't. He goes down. They bring a heavy blitz. Shador sacked. They'll be forced to punt. And here they go with the Shador taunt. Loss of 13 on the play. Thank you for the $100 donation. They bring a heavy blitz. He gets cremated by Kyle Hamilton. Engage 8, they said, and he lost the ball. Luckily, Wyatt Teller with the recovery. Thank you for the $100 donation.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money
Thank you so
talk.
much, Brandon.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Punt in the air. He'll catch it at the... No, he won't. He'll let it bounce. And down to the 33-yard line. 9:58 left in the quarter. If you're just here, Shador got in the game. Head injury for Dylan Gabriel. I don't know when he got hurt. I am not sure when he got hurt. But Shador Sanders got in, 3 and out, sacked on the blitz, and this is where we are. Can we get to 400 likes? Let me know. Let me know. Miles thinks the secondary. What are we at? 391. Holy crap. Ladies and gentlemen. That's terrible. Let's try it again. We're at 391. This is crazy. He had no first team reps. So what's he really going on here? I mean, you have a valid point there. He has got no reps. But, hey, it's time to play. I know we don't like no one to get hurt, but we need 12. Hope DG will be okay. I don't know when he got hurt. That's what I want to see. When did he hurt himself? That's what I am unsure of. When did he get hurt? If you're just getting here, Dylan Gabriel is out. Shedeur Sanders is in on his first possession, 3 and out, sacked, fumbled the ball on the third down. Luckily, it got recovered. They brung an all-out blitz. So let's see what happens on his next possession. I don't believe he is hurt. You don't believe he's hurt? You think they're faking it? You think he's faking it? Faking the injury? That's not an excuse, Dante. That's like if you never got any practice and then you're playing a game of basketball. Hey, you're in. What? Right to left. Lamar dumps it off to Mitchell. Pushed out of bounds. About 4 yards on the carry. Let me get the field back on. Sorry about that. Six yards, I'm sorry, not 5. Here we go. But I will warn you, what was going to happen to the crowd that dissected everything? It's over now. Dissection is about to begin. Lamar in the pistol. Handoff to Henry. First down. Derrick Henry, I think he took the first game personally where they shut him down. He is running hard today. First down, Ravens. Todd Monken, offensive coordinator for the Ravens, calling the plays. First down, Ravens. Down 6. 8:50 left in the third quarter. Shedeur Sanders is in the game. Right to left. Myles Garrett's out. Lamar throws it. Looking for DeAndre Hopkins. Incomplete. Miles Harton on the coverage. 2nd and 10. Shedeur is in the game. You know what? I got you. I got you, chat. I'm here for you. I am here for you. I am here for you. I got you. Right to left, 2nd and 10. Lamar Jackson calls Flowers into motion. Hands it off to Mitchell. Maybe 6 yards on the play. Pin to the chat. If anybody wants my Cash App, let me know. I will repin it. Here we go. 3rd and 4. Big third down for the Browns defense. Can they hold and force a punt? 8 minutes left in the third quarter. They got to get to the 45-yard line for a first down. Browns showing blitz. They do bring heat. They pick it up. What a pickup by the Ravens. First down to Mark Andrews. Move the chains. Mark Andrews just beat Miles Harton off the spot. That's a tough cover, one-on-one for a corner. Mark Andrews now the leading receiver in Ravens history today. Broke a record. Nicolas, thank you. Right to left. Lamar drops back, looking, time, dumps it off to Derrick Henry. About 8 yards on the catch. Right now, the Ravens answering. Timothy Taylor. Gabriel has a head injury. I haven't heard anything yet, though. as far as that goes, he currently has a head injury. If we hear more, we will talk about it. Right to left, 2nd and 3. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Henry flanked to his left. They got to get to the 30-yard line for a first down. Lamar looking. Time. Fires. Flag on the play. Complete to DeAndre Hopkins. Tackled by Carson Scheswinger. But we'll see what the flag is. Looks like it's going to be a hold against Baltimore. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring. AAA. Shedeur Sanders is in the game. Dylan Gabriel has a head injury. First drive for Shedeur was a 3-and-out. Took a 13-yard sack. Fumbled the ball, but the Browns recovered. You are updated, but Shedeur Sanders is in the game. Dylan Gabriel has a head injury. We don't know anything more than that. Right to left, Lamar Jackson. Shotgun, 2nd and 13. Likely in motion. Lamar looking, fires over the middle, has a man. Complete to Isaiah Likely. It's going to be 3rd down for the Ravens. I don't think he faked the injury. I don't think a player would fake an injury. I just don't think that's going to happen. Even if I don't like a player, or they played for the Steelers or the Ravens, I don't think a player is going to fake an injury. I just don't see it. Right to left. Shotgun, 3rd and 8. Got to get to the 30-yard line for a first down of Cleveland. They're bringing a blitz. They pick it up again. Bad throw by Lamar Jackson. Incomplete. Looking for Zay Flowers. Threw it behind him. Denzel Ward on the coverage. They'll be forced to punt the football. Just a bad throw by Lamar there. Bring pressure. Make him make the read. Dylan Gabriel being evaluated for a concussion. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Stop cheating. Stop it. Punt the ball. 4th and 8. 2 on the play clock. Play clock's at 0. Delay a game. Here we go. 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 If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like. It'll be greatly appreciated. Browns up by 6. Ravens forced to punt. 4th and 14. Pin to the chat. Shedeur Sanders is in the game. He is in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Fair catch at the 16-yard line. Browns will take over. 5:06. Here we go. All right, chat. Here we go. Possession number 2. Let's see what the offense looks like. Do. No fair to the offense scoring. It could be 5th and 15. They're going for it. Was he nervous? I don't think he was nervous. That blitz, though, they bring the heat. The heat. What up, Fred? You've got that old school AM radio game coverage style. I love it. I feel like I'm in the stands. Appreciate you, JL Flowers, for the $5 donation. Greatly appreciated, man. Thank you for the kind words.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Hit that like
Here comes
if
the
you
money.
haven't already. Can we get to 500 likes? 500 likes. 500. Where are we at on our my eraser? We're at 396. SS12. SS12 is my current emotion because he's in the game. All right. SS12 is in the game. All right. That's my current emotion right now. I don't have high expectations for Sanders because he hasn't been getting the reps. I'm happy to see him get an opportunity. You know, it sounds like an excuse, but it's not. You will know Shedeur Sanders really first what he's really about if, and only if, he starts next Sunday, depending on the Dillon Gabriel situation, because then he will practice all week long. But we don't know the situation with Dillon Gabriel. He's being evaluated for a concussion. We'll see what happens. But here we go. They're showing it now. Let's see when he got hurt. I guess it was the read option play where he decided to keep it is where the concussion evaluation came from. But he played after that, so here we go. Left to right, hand off to Judkins. Judkins slips. He's going to lose a yard on the play. 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Shotgun. Shedeur looking, firing, incomplete, looking for Jerry Jeudy. 3rd down and 10. .444 left in the third quarter. Thank you. Hit the like. Can we get 500 likes, ladies and gentlemen? 3rd down and 10. Be greatly appreciated. 3rd and 10. 12 on the play clock. 4:44 left in the third quarter. Browns up 6. Shotgun. Ford the back. They're showing blitz again. Here they come. They're blitzing Shedeur. Fires. Intercepted on the blitz. Picked off. They are blitzing Shedeur. They're going to make him make decisions. Wiggins with the pick. You can't turn the ball over. And the Ravens, they have decided they are going to blitz Shedeur Sanders. And it's working. Interception. First turnover of the game for the Browns. Brung the heat. Fired it. No one home but a Raven. Can't turn the ball over, ladies and gentlemen. And he just did. Ravens take over. Here we go. Right to left. Ball on the 16-yard line. Jackson. Under center. Play action pass. Looking, fires. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Carson Scheswinger. Carson Scheswinger gets it back for the Browns. Let's go. Let's go. Carson Scheswinger. Let's go. The defense said, I got your back. I got your back. Let's go. Lamar popped up in the air. Carson, defensive player, rookie of the year. Just give it to him right now. Give it to him. UCLA. Listen, they could have used him against Ohio State yesterday. I'm just saying. SS should imitate DG to survive. $2 donation. Thank you so much. Let's get it, man. This defense, man, this defense. Let me tell you something about this defense. Let me tell you. My freaking goodness. PWB, $100 donation. This is your time, W12. Thank you for keeping us updated on your live stream. Shedeur, proud of you. Okay. Thank you for the $100 donation. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Thank you so much for the $100 grenade in the chat.
Dog check! Dog check!
Trial by fire. Need some rhythm check downs. I keep bleeping out. I don't know why. I don't know. I've tried everything. My mic's in and out. I'm sorry. I don't know. I would have to shut down my stream. And I'm not shutting it down. I would have to shut down my stream. I apologize. I don't know. I'll have to shut it down. I don't know. Yeah, I would have to shut down probably my OBS. I'm good on your end. It comes and goes. All right. Yeah, I'll probably have to restart my OBS, but I can't do that right now. I'm good. You haven't heard it fade out? A couple of times, I'm all right. Okay. All right. Here we go. Me and my fading out mic, my audio. I apologize. Roll out, Shador looking, almost intercepted again. Kyle Hamilton. That was almost picked off, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Scott. Listen, he's got to calm down. That's a bad throw. That's just a bad throw. You can't throw that. You can't throw that pass. You cannot throw that pass. There's a penalty on the play. Delay a game on the Ravens. 5-yard penalty. Good over here. Let's see the penalty. Kyle Hamilton. That's just a dumb play. That's a dumb play. Why even kick the football? I'll take it. Thank you. Listen, we'll take every help we can get. We'll take it. I put the board back up. Sounds good on your end? You're good? Here we go. Left to right. 2nd and 5 after the penalty. Judkins is in the backfield. Shador under center. Browns up 6. Hand off to Judkins. Judkins. Maybe 2 yards on the play. It's going to be 3rd down. The Ravens has blitzed Shador Sanders. Both 3rd downs. Let's see if they blitz again. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. They've blitzed both times on 3rd down. Ford's the back. Sanders in the shotgun. Tillman motions to the top of the screen. Fannin, flank to your top. They're showing blitz again. This time they back out of the blitz. Sanders is going to use his legs. Sanders is going to get a 1st down. 1st down, Brown. Shador Sanders scrambles, gets the 1st down. First 3rd down conversion of the day. Holy crap. Jesus. How do you only have 1 3rd down conversion and you're up 6? Auntie's about to go crazy. Win, lose, draw. Thank you for the $2.12. Appreciate you. Tommy Reese is calling the plays. Left to right. Shador. Handoff. Judkins. Gets about 2 yards on the carry. 2:55 left in the 3rd quarter. Second down for the Browns. .245 and ticking. If you just came in, Dylan Gabriel left concussion protocol. Shedeur Sanders is now in the game. He's thrown an interception today. Handoff to Judkins again, running left, and maybe 2 yards on the carry. Big third down here for the Browns. What up, Lewis? How you doing? Can't watch it on your app. Dylan has the concussion. He is in concussion protocol. 3rd and 6. I hate the rule you have to let the defense sub. No, let us snap the ball. Left to right, shotgun. They got to get to the 45 for a first down. They're showing blitz again. Here they come. They're blitzing. He's got to get rid of it. He's got to get rid of it. He's going to go down. He's got to get rid of the ball. You can't hold it. You got to throw it. They are blitzing the holy crap out of Shedeur Sanders, making him make a read. He holds the ball. You got to throw it away. You can't eat the sack. Nobody was open. Throw it away. Punt the ball. Takes the sack. Got to throw it away. Just get rid of it. Punt in the air. And caught at the 25. 30. Down to the 31-yard line. Ravens take over. Yelling for a screen pass. All the way from Brooklyn. Left his man to sack. He's got to get rid of the ball. He does. He's got to get rid of it. Listen. If the O-line sucks, if they're blitzing more people than you can block, and nobody's open, you've got to throw it away. You get away from somebody, throw it out of bounds. You can't run backwards and take the sack. You just got to get it out of your hands, throw it out of bounds once you elude the first man. You can't keep going backwards and holding the football. That's just how it is. Lamar, another interception. Screenplay would have been perfect. It would have. And I don't know why. I don't know why they don't throw a screen. I told you they were going to blitz. I knew they were. So Tommy should know they're going to blitz. They've got to do something to negate the blitz on third down. They're blitzing every third down. They're blitzing every third down until you do something different. Let's see what we gonna be. Can we get to 500 likes? Can we get to 500 likes? I said for weeks ago, it's not just the quarterback, and that SS12 would suffer just as much as DG did. If he's trapped between hash marks, where do you throw without intentional and grounding? He got outside the hash marks after he ran to the left. Then he could have threw it away, but then he ran backwards some more. Eight away. If the Steelers fan can like the stream, so can you. He needs first team reps. Browns at Raiders, 4 o'clock. I'm sick of 4 o'clock games. God. Can I not have a 6 o'clock game? Please. Please. 4 o'clock game. I'm sorry. 6 o'clock game. Here we go. Right to left. Lamar in the shotgun. Pistol, I'm sorry. Hand off to Henry. Henry, oh my goodness. 45, 40, 30, 10, down to the 8-yard line. Derrick Henry. Oh my goodness. What a run by Derrick Henry. Oh my goodness. Wow. Derrick freaking Henry. Here we go. Right to left. First and goal. Hand off to Henry. He maybe he's going to make mistakes. They have never given him first team reps. I don't care. Y'all better watch what you say in the comments. No warnings. The mod has spoken. Thank you, AAA, for the $5 donation. Greatly appreciate it. Appreciate you guys. Keep it clean in the chat. Please, please keep it clean in the chat. I know you guys love Shador. I know some of you hate Shador, but keep it clean in the chat. Please. I don't think Njoku has caught a pass. I don't think he has. I think he's, well, I could tell you. I have the stats. Let me see. Yes, he has. 1 catch for 7 yards, David Njoku. Leading receiver is Cedric Tillman. 3 catches for 52 yards. He has caught a pass. I had the stats right in front of me, and I just could have told you instead of guessing. Fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Fourth quarter, Ravens threatening to take the lead after the huge Derrick Henry score. 15 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It hasn't even started yet. Steve Jackson, that is a lie. That is a complete lie. You just said there's no franchise quarterback in NFL that doesn't run backwards. Listen, I love Cleveland. I like Shador Sanders, but I am not going to let you lie in this chat. There's not one quarterback that doesn't run backwards. That is a lie. Because Sam Darnold is not really a runner. He doesn't run backwards. That's one. I just named you one right there. Sam Darnold. That was easy. Top of my head. Sam Darnold. He doesn't run backwards because he barely can run. See? See how easy that was? Joe Flacco. 2. Because he barely can run. See? See how easy that was? 2. Oh, man. Can we hold him to 3 is the question. Aaron Rodgers runs sideways. No, he said every quarterback runs backwards. That's a lie. I just gave you 3, Judah. I gave you 3. I didn't say no quarterbacks run backwards. He said all quarterbacks. I gave you 3 that don't because they don't have the physical capacity to do it. I just gave you 3. They don't have the physical capabilities to run backwards. They get rid of the ball because they can't run. Here we go. Left to right. Shotgun. Lamar Jackson sends a man in motion. His name is Andrews. They hand to Henry. He gets nothing on the play. The Browns were ready for that one. Shelby Harris with the tackle. Let's go. I didn't say you did, Judah. He did. So I had to correct him. Listen, I ain't going to argue with y'all. I will start banning people immediately. I don't care. Listen, the ban finger won't get itchy quick. Oh, he's a Cleveland fan. He has the ugly Cleveland jerseys. Here we go. They're passing. Henry is on the bench. Left to right. Lamar Jackson. Watch him running too. Watch him. He's looking. He's getting closed in. That's holding. He throws it. Oh, you got to catch that. Come on, player. You got to catch that. Oh, my God. You got to catch that, man. Come on, Ronnie. Oh, my God. You got to catch that interception, man. Great defense by the Browns. Goal line stand. Almost another interception for the Browns, but they hold on. This defense. Bend, but don't break. Kick is up. It's good. Down by 1. Up by 3. They didn't score a touchdown. Up by 3 is the Browns. The Browns offense need to score. They need to score a touchdown here. They need to adjust to the Baltimore blitz. Screen passes. Get the ball out fast on 3rd down. We know they're going to blitz on 3rd down. Adjust for it. If I can call it, you should be able to. Oh, man. All right, chat. All right. How we doing? Can we get the 600 likes? Can we get the 600 likes, ladies and gentlemen? Can we do it? It'll be greatly appreciated if you can get us the 600 likes in the chat. Where are we at now? I got to update the donation on the board. I'm slacking. We're at $506. You guys are goated. $506. You guys are goated. I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to tell you this. Shedeur needs to play every game. Every game. I'll tell you this right now. It helps me. Listen, I don't care. He can throw a touchdown, a pick. He can run back 100 yards. It don't matter to me. I love it. I appreciate y'all. Dylan has a concussion. Or he's in concussion protocol. I don't know. Moment is Ed. This is huge for me. I need him on the field every play. Listen, I'm calling a spade a spade. It is what it is, chat. Who's been down with me from day one. It brings people to the streams unlike anybody ever has. Love, hate, envy. That's what he brings. No quarterback has brought that to my stream. Love, envy, and hate. That's what he brings to my stream. Please keep putting him on the field. Thank you. Thank you for coming through. Oh, man. Oh, man. Thank you. Listen. He brings people into the streams. I'll take it. He brings people to the streams. I know he's not going to be here next year. And I know most of you are going to leave, and that's fine. But I'm always here regardless, no matter who comes through. But I'm just speaking the truth. He brings people. He's a magnet. He is a magnet. Some players bring that. The Michael Vick experience. You know what I'm saying? When Baker first got to the scene. Here we go. Malachi Corley down to the 33-yard line. Some people bring that factor. Here we go. Prayers for Bernie Kosar. Prayers for Bernie Kosar. Trying to get a kidney. Put your prayers to... I can't talk. For Bernie Kosar. Thank you. My head's not fitting. Here we go. Right to left. Browns up 3. Shedeur under center. Corley in motion. They're going to do an end around. A double end around. And Isaiah Bond gets by Kyle Hamilton. He gets 9 yards on the play. Kyle Hamilton almost blew that up. Whew. I'll always be here, Corey, hoping you'll do whatever helps the Steelers most. Kendra, Shedeur is in. You also can see the pinned comment to the chat. He is in the game. Here we go. 2nd and 2 for the Browns. Prayers for Bernie Kosar, ladies and gentlemen. Right to left, Judkins in the backfield. They're going to give it to Judkins. Judkins is going to get a first down. Judkins is going to get more. Judkins is going to get down to the 42-yard line of Baltimore. I'm going to tell you one thing about our offense. Dylan may be sorry. Shador may not be good right now. But you know who is good? 24/7, every day of the week, Quinshon Judkins. Put some respect on his name, his jersey, his shoulder pad. First down, Quinshon Judkins. Let's go. Quinshon. Let's get it. Dagnabbit. And my sound, I can't, listen. I can't shut down my stream right now. I'm sorry, my sound's going in and out. Shador drops back, looking, incomplete. Almost got sacked. 2nd and 10. And they were blanketed. Sound is fine. So some people's sound is fine, and some it's going in and out. It's weird. It's very weird. Fine for you? Okay. 2nd and 10. Here we go. Shador hands it off to Judkins, and they're going to eat that up. 3rd and 12 for the Browns. Here comes the blitz. Here comes the blitz. Yours is fine. Here comes the blitz, chat. Chat, we know a blitz is coming. You have to counter this blitz. Browns are 1 of 10 on 3rd down. Average yards is 7. 3rd and 12. They've blitzed on every 3rd down, and they're probably coming again. You've got to get the ball out. They're sending rush forward. They don't blitz. Shador rolling left. He's going to use his legs. He has nothing, and they're going to have to punt. Didn't get the first down. Maybe got 8 on the scramble. They'll be forced to punt. Or they might go for it. He got about 8 yards on that scramble. Shador Sanders gets away from the defenders. Nobody open. Good block by Jerome Ford there. They're going to go. No, they're going to punt. 4th and 7. Here we go. Punt in the air. Can they pin him inside the 10? And touchback. They couldn't save it at the 1-yard line. So close, but yet not close enough. The initial guy saved it. The ball was at the 1. He couldn't keep his foot hit the goal line. So close. We got 1K in the building. 1K in the building. Holy stuff. 1K. Hey, shout out. 1K. I was screaming Joy Jackson because we almost pinned him inside the 1, but we didn't, and it's a touchback. That's why I was screaming. Hey, 1K chat. Listen, man. Listen. That's huge for us, man. That's huge. We 1K up in here, man. Now, it's about to dip under 1K, but that's okay. We 1K. We hit it. That's all that matters. We hit 1K. Challenge it. I think his foot was on the goal line. Congrats. Thank you, guys. Thank you. We hit 1K, man. Listen, my emotions right now is grateful. I'm grateful for every single one of you in the chat right now. No matter why you're here or how you got here, I am grateful, okay? Grateful. This marker sucks. I'm grateful for every single one of you. That is a G, by the way. I am grateful for every single one of you. I really am, because we have been doing this. We've been grinding. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you, Nick. Nicola says I'm entertaining. Thank you. Fun to watch, says Moment of Jed. Thank you, everybody. So proud of you. Thank you. Now, I know a lot of it has to do with Shedeur Sanders. He is a lightning rod. I understand that. I would be a fool to not understand that. I would be a fool to not understand that. I get it and I understand it. But for the ones who have been here before the Shedeur Sanders effect, I thank you. The ones who are here for the Shedeur Sanders effect, I thank you too. Now, we just need to win the freaking game. That's the key now. I can be grateful all I want, but if we lose, doesn't matter. It doesn't. We got to win. Call your mom. Yeah, she's definitely getting the call. You guys hit the donation goal a long time ago, so I'm definitely calling mom. Mom's definitely getting the call. So here we go. They're showing that punt again. So here we go. Here for SS Bastain, because respect you. Thank you, Costanita, the J, Costanita. But here we go. We're back. They're challenging the punt. They're challenging the punt now. We're back, but they're challenging the punt. I don't think he's going to win this challenge. I don't think he's going to win this challenge. I don't think he's going to win. His foot at the end was on the goal line. If any part of your foot is on the goal line or in the end zone, it's not going to matter. So I don't think he's going to get it. Corey is him. Now make sure y'all hit that like button. Appreciate you. Stefanski growing a pair. Heard about Sanders on Instagram and came looking for play-by-play, and yours was the best I could find. Great stream. Thank you, Hemi Michael. Listen, Hemi Michael. Listen. Man, I appreciate the kind words. I tried my best to do this play-by-play thing. Right now, they're reviewing the punt return. This is tough. What are you guys thinking about Sanders? I think he's had a rough start of it. The blitz is really giving him a hard time. You've got a coach to help him right now. I don't think in practice you're blitzing your quarterback every play. I don't think you're doing that. You have got to help him out. Sanders has to help himself out. If he eludes the blitz on the initial, get rid of the football. But every third down, they're showing blitz, and they're going to have to counter that to help him out. Screen passes, get the ball out of his hands quick. They have to get more yards on first and second down, so it's not third and long, so they can't just pin their ears back and blitz Shedeur Sanders. Reviewing on the field stands, the touchback stands. Cleveland is charged a timeout. 2 timeouts left in the game for Cleveland. 3 for Baltimore. So that's my read on it. He has not started good at all. It's been a rough start for him. So it really depends how you look at it. If you look at it from a Browns perspective, you're like, hey, you're probably not shocked. If you could look at it from you don't like Shedeur perspective, you're happy. You're like, ha, ha, ha. So it really just depends on how you look at it. I formation, Lamar, blitz. He steps up, fires, complete to Zay Flowers. What a throw by Lamar there. First down, about 15 yards on the reception. Lamar stepped up in the pocket and threw a rope to Zay Flowers. Lamar Jackson has just gotten so much better at throwing the football. I mean, that throw right there was perfect. Ronnie Hickman with the tackle. What a play. I can't hate, you know? I wish I could hate. I wish. The field, it should be updating. It should be. 1st and 10. I hope it is. If it's not, I'm screwed. Shotgun. Lamar looking. Has time, and he's going to go down. He's down. Stop the play. Stop it. He's down. Don't be trying that. Don't get me upset. Sack. Lamar is sacked. The Browns' defensive line has came to play today. Ladies and gentlemen, they've came to play. It's updating. It's just not as fast, chat. It's updating, though. I promise. Michael Hall Jr. was there on the sack. 2nd and 20 for the Ravens. But the field is updating. 2nd and 20 on the 25-yard line. 9:25 left in the game. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. They're going to give it to Mitchell on the draw. You got to get him. That's too many yards on that draw play. Too many yards on the draw for Mitchell. For me, if you're a Ravens fan, it's a very good play. Makes it 3rd and manageable for Lamar in the offense. Back to 3rd and 10. 9 minutes left in the 4th quarter. At least I'm honest. That's all I can be, is honest. The only person I'm not honest about is Nick Chubb. I love Nick Chubb. I will take no Nick Chubb slander at all. And he's no longer here. Left to right, shotgun, Lamar Jackson, Zay Flowers split out wide. They got to get to the 45-yard line. Myles Garrett's coming for Lamar. He rolls right, he fires. Wide open is Zay Flowers. 1st down. Ugh. Lamar Jackson. I can't stand freaking Lamar Jackson. 1st down. What a play. What a freaking play. Hurts my soul. We're back to 1K. Over 600 likes. Appreciate y'all. Here we go. Left to right. Lamar Jackson, 1st and 10. Ball on the Browns' 47-yard line. The guy gets to the 37 for a 1st down. Henry to his left to give to Derrick Henry. He's going to get nothing on the play. Aiden Huntington with the tackle. Big tackle there. Browns up by 3. Their offense has done nothing today. Absolutely nothing. Everything has been based off the defense. Pick 6, muffed punts. Can they hold on? Why cover the best receiver? Judge as much as possible until we need to score. Miles has one more coming. Thank you, GBJ. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for the kind words. Left to right, 7:17 left in the game. Lamar drops back. Looking screenplay. What a screenplay. Wow. 1st down. 2nd and 10. Turns to 1st and 10. Screenplay to Mitchell. Dialed up perfectly. Stay for this game to the very end, and this will forever be your play-by-play channel. Thank you, AAA, for the kind words, my guy. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
What a screen call there by Todd Monken. Ball on the Browns 30. They're now in field goal range. Left to right. Lamar under center. Henry the back. 3 on the play clock. Zay Flowers in motion. In and around the Zay Flower. Gets about 5 yards on the play. 2nd down. 6:25 left in the ball game. Can the Browns hold them to another field goal? This is big. Why can't we get a screenplay? It's a good question. It's a very good question. I don't have an answer, unfortunately. Hey, Jamie, thank you so much. I hate afternoon games too. They suck. Left to right, shotgun. Lamar hands it to Henry. Henry's met. He is met by guess who? Mr. Defensive Player Rookie of the Year, Carson Scheswinger. He had a date with Derrick Henry. It was on his Microsoft Outlook Teams calendar. It said Derrick Henry, Carson Scheswinger, meet in the middle. And he was not late for his date. What a tackle by Carson. Third down for the Browns. This is huge. 3rd and 6. Can the Browns get off the field? Hold them to a field goal. 5:18 left in the game. Left to right. Andrews in motion. Ball on the 36-yard line. They got to get to the 26, I'm sorry. They got to get to the 20 for a first down. Brown showing blitz. They're going to blitz. Here they come. He throws a moon ball for a touchdown. It's incomplete. Coverage on the play by Denzel Ward. They want a flag. They don't get a flag. You can beg for a flag. It's not Christmas. It's not your birthday. It's not Easter. Do you get gifts on Easter? You get eggs. Name a holiday. No gift for you. 4th and 6. Coverage by Denzel Ward. Let's go. What a way to describe that. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Come on, Loop. Oh, he ain't missing this. He's right down the middle. Oh, please. This is the easiest kick in America. The kick is up, and it's good. We got a tie ball game, 16-16. If somebody asked you, where were you at when Shedeur Sanders came into the game? Where were you at when it was a tie with 5 minutes left? You tell them, I was with the livest watch party in the history of YouTube, the Dog Check channel, where there's a guy who yells with an emotion board behind him. Let's get it, chat. Where's your energy? 4:59 left in the game. That's it. One team's going to win. One team's going to lose. But ain't that how it works? It is, okay? Captain Obvious. I know. Let's get it. Come on. It's not your birthday. Should have been a flag. Listen, I should have been 6'11" when I was born. I should have $1 million in my account. I should be an NBA superstar. But it didn't happen. Shoulda, woulda, couldas don't matter in sports. Okay? Doesn't matter. Oh, man. I just want to win. Thank you, Cheryl. Love this channel. Get you a 12 jersey. You can get 2K a week. Listen, I am not buying no more jerseys until I know they're staying on the team. Baker, jersey, no longer no good. Beckham Jr. jersey, no longer no good. Nick Chubb jersey, hanging up in the mantles because I love him to death. No more jerseys until I know they're going to be on the team. Loving the live stream from Tennessee. We like Henry as a Titan better. Go Browns. Flag on the play on the kickoff. We have an injured Brown on the play. 4:52 left in the game. You're not missing anything. Don't worry. You're not missing anything. Hit the thumbs up. Holding on the Browns, of course. Let's back them up some more. Shedeur Sanders in the game. If you're late, Dylan Gabriel. Concussion protocol. He will not return. Jones is the injured Brown. Shedeur Sanders has not had a good debut. He has an interception. He has a couple of sacks. He has a couple of scrambles that were good. But 2 for 6, 12 yards, 1 pick is not lighting up the world. But guess what? You can change the narrative with one good football drive. All of the haters that are in their attic eating stale peanut butter cookies, waiting for you to fail. You can change that narrative with one good drive. They woke up drinking a banana smoothie, waiting for you to fail. You can change that with one good drive. You can change the hate in your life with one good drive. And that's for you, period. If you have a hater and they wake up hating you, don't let that bother you. You just keep doing what you do. Wake up and keep being successful. That's everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat. Here we go. Shedeur drops back, looking. They throw a screen, and it gets gobbled up. You throw a screen when they don't blitz. You can't make this stuff up. Let's throw a screen when they're not blitzing. Let me tell you something. I have never. What are we doing? We throw a screen when they don't blitz. Yeah. Good play call, Tommy Reese. They're not blitzing. Let's throw a screen. That sounds about good to me. Oh, my goodness. Right to left, 2nd and 10. Shedeur Sanders, ball on the 20-yard line, in the shotgun. He's going to drop back. He's going to look. He has time. He fires. Incomplete. Harold Fannin wants a flag. No flag on the play. Roquan Smith on the coverage. 3rd and 10. And they're staring at another 3 and out. They cannot afford to go 3 and out here. He's looking for Fannin Jr. Look at the blanketed coverage on these receivers. Oh, my goodness. They got them covered. Holy crap. Can we get some separation? Can somebody, anybody, beat their man? Holy crap. Right to left. They're bringing the blitz. Here they come. Sanders looking, has to throw it. Incomplete. Flag on the play. Holding on the Browns. They cannot beat the blitz. This is getting pathetic. I know the blitz is coming. 3 and out. Browns punt. The Browns going to be forced to punt. Borokez has to get a good punt here. Here's the problem now. The offense isn't moving. The defense is living on the field, and this is what happens every single game. The defense is going to tire out. It happens every game. We have seen this. Every game. There goes the blitz. Shedeur tries to get out of pressure. Fourth and 24. Intentional grounding on Shedeur. That rhymed, by the way. I know. Baralda just here. So it brings them back. Borokez takes the punt. Boots it in the air. They're going to have good field position regardless. And it's a short punt to the 45-yard line. Things are not looking good at all for the Browns here. Lamar Jackson, he's been here many a times. Tie ball game. All he needs a field goal to win the game. What up, He-Man? Tony Grossi right now, he can't wait. He is so excited right now. Here we go. Tie ball game. You know how I do this without cussing? It's carefully. Left to right. Pistol formation. Likely in motion. Hand off to Henry. Henry taken down again. The Browns defensive line. Collins. Last name. Alex. First name. Middle name. I am not sure. Big time tackle. When you tackle Derrick Henry by yourself, you're good. 4:08 and ticking left in the ball game. 2nd and 12 for the Ravens. All they need is a field goal. They got to get to the 34-yard line for a first down. Lamar looking, fires, complete to DeAndre Hopkins, short of the first down, but it's 3rd and 1. They get the first down. They're in field goal range. Oh, Tony's going ham, Bear baby, going ham. He is seething. He can't wait. I have never met a reporter who wants his players to fail so much than Tony Grossi. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Here we go. They're going to hand it off to Derrick Henry, and he's short. He didn't get it. 4th down. He didn't get it. He didn't get it. They're going to go for it, though. If you have Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson, you go for it on 4th and 1 every single time. You go for it every single time. 2:50 left in the game and ticking. 4th and 1. Big down here. They're going to go for the tush push. Don't you jump offside. Don't jump offside. Okay. Mark Andrews with a sweep. Mark Andrews with a score. Touchdown. Wow. What a play. They fake the tush push and do a sweep with Mark Andrews. Wow. What a play. What a play. What a play. That's a great play call. I'm not a hater. What a play call. Wow. Did not see that coming. Jeez. What a play. 23-16. 2:31 left. Everyone blaming everybody except AB. He's the guy who didn't get us an offensive line who can block. I have toilet paper that's stronger than our O-line. Wow. One QB is knocked out. The second is running not to get knocked out. There's a reason the Ravens have always been a monster defensive team. Creativity. Man. It sounds like an idiot. Well, chat. Can we get to 700 likes? Can we get to 700 likes? He does have a biased heart. That is true. We just suck. TD's better than the first down. We've been here before. Not getting the kid reps is fireable. How is your backup with 0 reps with the number ones? Now he's forced to play with no chemistry or timing. Fire the Haslams? You knew he wasn't going to look good with his first outing. Well, it's not a start. It's not a start. It's a relief work. It's relief work. Here we go. Here we go. If Dylan Gabriel is clear from concussion, he will be the starting quarterback. There will be no first-team reps for Shedeur Sanders. So it really depends on Dylan Gabriel. Here we go. Cleveland Browns offense has been underwhelming, to say the best, to be nice. Right to left, Shedeur Sanders in the shotgun. Ball on the 35-yard line. They need a touchdown this drive. Shedeur drops back, looking, fires. Complete to Harold Fannin Jr. down to the Ravens' 40-yard line. Harold Fannin is pumped up. He said, yes, I caught a pass. Thank you. We're going to go to the 2-minute warning here. Shedeur Sanders steps up in the pocket. He has time. They ran a zone. Okay, if I'm Baltimore, why am I running a zone? They can't beat me in man. Listen, I'll take it. If I'm the Baltimore Ravens, chat, I'm running man-to-man every play. But, thank goodness, what a play. 2-minute warning. Can we score? Can we score? Can we score? We'll see. Long way to go. Long way to go. And you know, we'll see what happens. I appreciate you all being here. Whether you're a fan or whether you woke up to hate, I appreciate you being here. I'll tell you this. I don't know how you guys feel. Well, I know how some of you feel. But I couldn't wake up TR223 to solely hate on one person. That has to be a sad life. Like, you wake up and you go, you know, I can't wait to hate this guy today. Like, that has to be just sad and lonely. Like, there's players I don't like, but I don't wake up to hate them. Like, I don't like Tom Brady, but he's great. You know? I don't like anybody on Pittsburgh, but I don't wake up to hate them. That's a sad, sad thing to be. So anybody in this chat, if that's you, please don't do. I don't want to be associated with haters. I just don't. Believe, amen. If Sanders comes back and wins the game and wins next week, then what? Well, first of all, let's work on getting another first down before we talk about coming back to win this game. And next week, let's get another first down first. Let's get another first down first, Robert. Let's stay there. let's stay there. But in your scenario, they would be in a bind if that was to happen. But I just want to start with the first down. That's all. Just want to get a first down, Robert. That's all I want. Norman, just stop hating would be my cure for the world. It's not going to happen, but that would be my cure for the world. I don't know, Travel Hall, but people do it. They wake up and just hate for no reason. Scorpia Queen Bee. Scorpion Queen Bee, thank you for subscribing. Well, I don't get into politics. We don't do politics here. Listen, that's a whole nother ball game, and we don't do that here. I'm just talking about football. And listen. That's a whole other ball game. Here we go. Right to left, shotgun. Did you see Flacco today? Didn't look too good. Shador, looking, fires, incomplete, looking for Jerry Jeudy. Tight coverage on the play. 2nd and 10. Chef Terrell, thank you. Thank you very much. 2nd and 10. Who said I said anything about Shador? You just called yourself out, Blowfish. I didn't say anything about Shador. I said if you hate on anybody. I didn't say a word about Shador Sanders. You just outed yourself out as a hater. I didn't say anything about Shador. I said anybody in life. Right to left. Shador looking. Blitz. Got to get rid of it. Fires. Complete. No. Incomplete. Looking for Fannin. 3rd and 10. Wiggins on the coverage. Big third down here. They got to get some yards here. You're in 4-down territory. 4-down territory. Get half of it. You don't have to get the whole thing here. Because if you don't get it here, the game is over. You have 2 downs to get 10 yards. Coach it that way. Yard it that way. Oh, you got to catch that. He dropped it. Oh, you got to catch the ball. You got to catch the ball. Come on. Catch the ball. Yeah, he did snitch on himself. Right to left. Sanders looking. Fires. Complete to Jeudy. Fighting. Jeudy breaking tackles. Jeudy handing out Capri Sun. First down, Jerry Jeudy. What is Capri Sun, Corey? Juice. Handing out juice. What a play by Jerry Jeudy. Oh, my goodness. Jerry Jeudy making plays, breaking tackles, juking defenders, handing out Capri Sun. Oh, my God. Good Lord. What a play by Jerry Jeudy. First down, chat. Let's go. 1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. They're showing blitz. Dear God, help us. Shador looking. He's going to use his legs. Gets out in the scramble damble. Scrambles for about 6 yards. Let's go. Let's get it. 1:28 left in the game. Browns have 2 timeouts. These are what you, as a kid, you dreamed of. Nobody in the backfield. Ball on the 25-yard line. They're showing blitz again. This time they're coming with a blitz. Shador gets away from it. Looking down the field. Fires into the end zone. Oh, he missed him. He missed him. Oh, Shador missed him. 3rd and 5. He had Bond in the back of the end zone. Oh, what a move by Shador. He had Bond break off to the back of the end zone. Threw it too far. Oh. Not even a Browns fan, bruh, but love your commentary. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Oh. So close, but yet so far at the same time. Right to left. They got to get to the 20-yard line for a first down. Shedeur Sanders drops back. They're blitzing again. He's got to get rid of it. He's going to the end zone. He drops it. Looking for Gage. 4th and 5. My soul can't take it. Shedeur throws it for his man to make a play. Oh, my God. 1-on-1 with his man. It's in his hands. Good defensive play. I got to give the defensive guy credit. He made a good play. Oh, my gosh. This is too much for my soul. Oh. That was a good play by the defender, though. You got to give the defender credit. His hand was in there. They call a timeout. 4th and 5. Shedeur Sanders giving an opportunity for his receiver. The defender gave his man, he did a good play. Owazu, whatever his name is, I can't say it. He made a good play. But dang it. My antenna is terrible. Someone signed this man to a commentary contract. He didn't technically drop it, though. The defender's hand was there. Now, if that was Jeremiah Smith from Ohio State, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown because he's too strong for that. He just would have held onto the ball. You know what I'm saying? But it's 4th and 5. Just get the first down. Good point, Tweet Pat. We just need a first down. That was 2 end zone shots. Let's get a first down. We have 1 timeout. 4th and 5 for the game. Shedeur Sanders, shotgun, trips, bunch, set to the bottom. Jerry Jeudy, Bond goes in motion, 4's the back. They're going to blitz. They are coming here. And timeout called by the Ravens. My heart can't take it. My heart can't take it, chat. Can we get the 700 likes? My heart can't take it. My heart. We had up to 1,300 in the building. If you touch the ball, you can catch it. Y'all are tough. If you touch it, you catch it. I don't care. Oh, Shedeur Sanders, 4th and 5. 1:02 left in the game. What happened to the good old button hooks? 10 more likes for 700. This is it, folks. 4th and 5 for the game. I'm going full screen here. I'm going full screen. Here we go. Nobody in the backfield. Will Ravens blitz. Jeudy is in the slot. Along with the Njoku. I think they're going to bring the heat. That's offside. He's offside. Shedeur fires incomplete. Ball game. He was offside. Incomplete. Ravens take the win. Browns will lose by 7. Ravens will be 5-5. Browns will be 2-8. I swore he jumped offside, man. Shedeur was looking for David Njoku. Knocked down. Incomplete. Game over. I swore he jumped offside, but it doesn't matter. I'll say this. You're fair and passionate. Subscribe. Thank you, Joy Jackson. Well, Baltimore wins. I appreciate every single one of you here. Yeah. So we're going to see what happens. Shedeur not happy on the bench. No players happy if they don't win. Losing my voice. Not a good debut for Shedeur. The last drive was his best drive. But in the end, they lose. We're going to have to see what happens. I do owe a phone call. Hold on. We met the donation goal. I do owe a phone call. Thank you Agent, I do owe a phone call to you guys. Let's see what happens. 1 second.
Oh, well, Corey.
What up, mama?
Hey, oh, well.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
You know,
Oh, man. That was a, and the receiver dropping the passes, those two passes, and broke it up. Anyway, you think you're going to start next week?
it depends on the concussion protocol. If Dylan Gabriel gets out of concussion, I think he'll start.
Usually they don't get out that fast, but I hope he be okay. So, hi, Brandy. Looking at my phone now. Hi, Tweak the Pat. Let's see. Everybody else saying hi. Hi, Scott, Florida. Hi, The Pebble. Yeah. I was so shocked to see him get out on the field. It was crazy. Hi, Jeffrey. Okay, I don't know how to say that one. Nia Horror.
Just say Cynthia.
Hi.
Say Cynthia. It's Cynthia.
That's Cynthia. Okay, hi, Cynthia. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Django. I said his name wrong again, didn't I? I hope everybody's having a nice Sunday. I don't like the night games, Corey.
Me either.
This game took forever.
Yeah.
Hi, Casey Roy, or how do you say that? And let's see. Tina. Hi, Tina. Hi, Portrait. Love you too. God bless you too. And let's see. Hi, Akeem Magic. Hi, Millennium. I said it right that time, didn't I, Corey? I was screwed up. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Politic Pen. And I guess I got a... Hi, Bruce.
Denise.
That's Denise again?
No. Yeah, you missed Denise.
Oh, okay. Hi, Aaron. Ashby. Hi, Agenda Pex. I probably messed that one up. Hi, Super Denise. Okay. Hi, Steve Jackson. Hi, Noah Keller. Guess I said your name. Oh, I love you too, Jamie Lawrence. Hi, Steve. Hi, Derek. Hi, Cody Newton. What's that? Hi, Near Forum. Who do you say that was?
Who?
Corey.
Huh?
Who's that? That Near Forum? I don't know. I'm not saying
Cynthia.
it right.
Cynthia.
That's Cynthia. Okay. Oh, thank you for saying I'm sweet. So Cynthia changed her name, huh? Hi, Momento. And hi, YouTube, whatever that is. Buying. Hi, Scott Rusher. Hi, Jamie. Is that Jamie again? Jamie Lawrence. I'm saying hi, Stand Up Guy Media. Oh, he was saying hi, Cool Breeze. Hi, Daryl. God bless you too, Cynthia. Is that Cynthia? I keep getting you say Cynthia. That's not Cynthia, is it? I keep getting that one mixed up. Love you too, TR223.
Thank you, Brandy.
Where's Brandy at? Oh, Brandy said something to you. Hi, Bruce. Okay, I guess I got everybody. Oh, thank you, Steve. I think I got everybody. Well, everybody have a nice night, and maybe we'll try this again next week.
All right.
Oh, hi, Spirit, Toso. Oh, it's Tylene. Hi, Tylene. I'm I'm triple A mama. Okay. Well, everybody, you have a good rest of the night, and hopefully Shador start. And we do want Gabriel to be okay though, and hopefully we get that win. He was kind of rusty at first, but he started playing near the end, right, Corey?
Yeah, his last drive was his best drive for sure.
And that guy from Baltimore had to knock the ball out. I thought that was interference, though, but you said it was a good what you call him, right?
Yeah, it was a good play.
Good defensive play. Okay. All right. Good night, TTR23. You have a nice Tuesday. Okay. Well, everybody, love you all, and I'll talk to you next week, hopefully. Hopefully get a win. Be safe this week. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye. Love you.
Bye. Okay, love you, Corey. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye. All right, y'all. Thank you. I appreciate every single one of you. I hate night games. I'm about to head out of here. It's going to be a wild week in Cleveland. Prayers to Dylan Gabriel. Hopefully he's okay. Concussion protocol is going to depend on what happens. CJ Stroud has missed 2 games because of concussion. So we're going to see what happens with that. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. If Shador gets first week reps, could be a different playbook, could be different play calls. So it's just going to be interesting how this week is going to go for the Cleveland Browns. Once again, Cleveland loses 23-16. I appreciate every single one of you today. Until next time.
Dog check!
It's all